There's a puppy. There's a puppy. There is in fact a puppy. Are you a puppy? Oh my goodness, what? Yeah, you know I'm not paying attention to you right now. You can tell. And because I'm not paying attention to you right now, all that is. And because I'm not paying attention to you right now. That is just unacceptable. We can't have that. No, we can't have not paying attention to Daisy. No. Daisy must be paid attention to at all times. Hi, everybody! So, as I've said in my previous stream, I'm going to be able to start full-time streaming starting on Thursday. So 2 days, essentially. Little less than, just about 2 days. It's super exciting, and I've updated my stream bio and like description and stuff to kind of just reflect what's going to be going. I think what I've decided on, with how much I'm loving Slay the Spire II, how much content there is to get out of this, and the fact that it's, you know, a brand new game that I can get in kind of early on the wave on, and, you know, as I continue to get better at it and produce more content, like, kind of occupy that niche, kind of where I used to occupy Magic, perhaps, at least in streaming. So hi. So I've decided that I want to keep up on Melee. I love Melee. So I want to do Melee Monday. And then Tuesday through Friday, I'm just going to do Slay the Spire. Slay the Spire, the second, this many Slay the Spire. And that's about that. I mean, oh, it's downloading. Is there a patch already? Did they already nerf Regent? And I have some basic ideas of, I was looking around for like free editing software. There's DaVinci Resolve is like a big one that I saw. Um, so that I can like pull clips, because I had a couple of ideas of things where I could like pull clips directly from like my stream VODs, put them on YouTube of like just like hype moments or like really complex decisions that like were really neat, you know, things that maybe are a few minutes, and then maybe have like longer ones where it's me doing like post analysis like with voiceover of like a specific run that I did where I feel like maybe I could have done stuff better, or like there's a really interesting principle that I could demonstrate, or things like that. Um, and then also just doing like uploading like full stream VODs if people want to watch those too. I think that's a decent place to start. I don't think that would be too much work, and it would be fun. So I'm very down. Um, okay. I'm trying to think here. There was something else I wanted to do, I thought. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I wanted to see if there's patch notes for this. Um, oh, okay. Okay, well, that's never happened to me, but I guess that's a thing that was happening. This character is so fucking broken, and I am going to continue to play it for as long as it is broken, because I have a feeling this character is getting nerfed pretty soon. Um, Huh. So something like this is always reasonable because, you know, gives you really solid options, especially if you can conserve it for like an Act 2 merchant. So we could path like, ooh, that's a really strong, solid Act 1 path. And then we have like a lot of gold going into Act 2 merchants. This isn't bad either. Just like starting down a strike is like completely reasonable. This seems like it could be interesting. It's pretty high variance though, and it comes with a guaranteed downside. Whereas really neither of these come with a guaranteed downside. Um, hmm. So in this deck, I do think Strike. So to be fair, your starting deck only has 4 Strike, whereas some starting decks have 5. So that makes keeping one a little bit better. It is also currently our only consistent way to deal damage because this isn't super consistent, like with your starting deck. So I'm going to try Golden Pearl, but I could definitely see Skizzers being correct as well. If anyone knows where Skizzers is from, you get like the biggest cookie of all time because that is old as fuck. So my philosophy with gaining stars, even this early, because of how good it is with because of how good like the falling star turns are, it's just so important to have access to that whenever possible. Now there, it's arguable that I should have played 2 defense, because this was dead anyway. I definitely should have. That was me playing a little too fast. I should be slowing down a little bit. So I do like Forge, and this is a solid one, especially upgraded. It's Forge 15 for 1, which is very solid. This is also a really solid card. And in general, I think Photon Cut is a more solid... Ooh, okay, I'm down. We can transform one of these Strikes. Okay, I mean, that's a slightly better version of a Strike, so, I mean, I'll take it. Could be better, could be worse. Okay, so, oh yeah, this is the thing that makes me small. So we Falling Star, we Photon Cut. Okay, that works. We can put Venerate back on top. Does this just... Oh, this just dies to 2 strikes. Sick. Summon Forth is amazing. This is also really fucking good. Especially because, like, you upgrade it at cost 1, and when you're kind of going off on those turns, it just further enables you going off. And when you're not doing that, it's kind of just like a bad energy relic, right? Which is okay. Summon Forth is great, though. I really like this card. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that. I could see taking the other one, though. Okay, I think we want to lead with Photon Cut because I'd like to try to draw another Defend if I can. Interesting. I feel like playing Venerate next turn makes sense. Oof. I would have loved to have played this turn. I mean, I guess I can. That's fair. I was gonna say, like, I think I have to play Crush Under, but that's not necessarily true. Because we can go, like, Falling Star, and then this just kills this. Yeah, that's a lot better. So this is a decent card. This is a really strong card if you have the enablers for it. It can just, like, especially upgraded, it's 12 block. Like, it can really buy you a lot of time. I think this is a pretty solid card, too. Like a lot of the kind of cumulative powers, it's better the earlier you draw it. I think this is a really solid card. This is also really solid. I think it's it's Forge 10 when it's upgraded. But the thing is, I want to upgrade this first. I would rather upgrade this first. I feel like this is still pretty worth it. Alright, I think we need to upgrade this. Stars are just such an important resource. Interesting. Huh. Yeah, I mean, I feel like... Like, it sort of depends what I draw, right? Because if I Falling Star this so that I can strike it... Yeah, no, that doesn't seem worth it. I think we just go strike, 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 pass. So this way I guarantee to have the ability to play the 9-block card if I draw it, which I think is going to make sense because, yeah, I had a feeling these were all going to attack next turn based on, like, usual patterns. I didn't draw it, but we could try to Photon Cut into it, and Photon Cut kills this, so I guess that's reasonable. Nice. Okay, and then we can put Venerate back on top, which is outstanding. Actually... Oh, no, that was wrong. Hold on. That was wrong. Yeah, that was wrong. Hold on. I need to be thinking more before I take fucking actions. Otherwise, the mistakes will compound. So, strike, strike, strike. I'm happy with that line, for sure. I like conserving the stars. It was wrong of me to put back Venerate, because the block card returns to my hand. So we Photon Cut here, we put this back, then we Particle Wall, we Venerate, we Particle Wall, and then I can just defend. Yeah. Okay, so we can go Summon Forth. Like, I could just Sovereign Blade this, but I feel like this is fine for now. Like, the slimes aren't that big of a deal. They're kind of annoying. Yeah, this card's fucking gas. Because I can just, like, Sovereign Guard this, Particle Wall, Venerate, Ass. Yeah, that's so good. This character, man. Okay, put Slime back, Falling Star, Strike. Oh, this card is actually absurd, so we're gonna take Glow. Glow is like... I cannot... Look at this card when it's upgraded. Like, what is this? This is a real card that exists. Like... like, it should start... Not that I want them to nerf this, because it's fun as fuck to play with. But this card would be balanced if it was gain 1 star, draw 1 card, and then when it was upgraded, it was this. Interesting. Dexterity potion. We got several elite fights coming up. I think I'll just gain 55 gold. I'm okay with that. This guy. Okay. So, Dex Potion seems reasonable. Energy Potion also seems reasonable here. Because we can, like, play Glow. Oh, wow. So, I mean, Falling Star seems reasonable enough, right? So we Falling Star... I'm trying to conserve at least one of these if I can, right? So which one's better? I'd like to summon forth... Alright, I think we do this. Then we go summon forth, venerate, defend, defend, and take 2. I think that's reasonable. It would be... It's defensible that maybe I should have Sovereign Bladed into this being weak. Like, that does kind of make sense. Okay, well, Crush Under's reasonable enough here. And then we just go, like, defend, defend, pass. That might be too slow. Because this thing does... Does this thing continue to buff itself? So we're gonna Particle Wall. I need to upgrade this thing, too. Card's crazy. Particle Wall. And then... Summon forth Strike, pass. Then we can Crush Under. I think I just played Defend, Defend. Okay. Then we can... Oof. Falling Star, this does 39, this does 15. 39 plus 15 is not enough. So I Photon Cut. I put Strike back on top, we play Defend, Defend. Then we play... So this is 26, 33... Tilt. Okay, we're fine. So Venerate, Particle Wall, play Crush Under. Okay. Then... 26, this is 10, which is 38. Annoying. So then we Particle Wall, defend. I mean, I can just strike this. So yeah, it looks like it does get bigger every turn. So I was trying to see how reasonable it was to do this fight with only doing one of the potions. That didn't feel too good. I don't know. This card's fucking insane. Yeah, that didn't feel too amazing. I don't know. Eternal Feather can really add up. Gets you a lot of free upgrades because you don't have to heal. So I think, especially now that we've picked this up, I think I definitely want to upgrade this. I really like upgrading this, especially because, like, when you recast it, like, you just get so much value. But this is too important now. Hitting 7 is just ridiculous. And that's right, we forge 10 at the start of each combat now, which is fairly nice. So we just start with 20. Um, so with vulnerable, this deals 30. So this would be 42. Or sorry, this would go to 42. It would go to 12. Strike would not kill it. This would die, but that's kind of mediocre. I think we just do this. Oh, ew. That's really not good. Because basically, I mean, what was my other option? It was like... Falling Star, Sovereign Blade, Defend? Maybe that's better? Maybe that's a better line? I don't know. That feels like kinda eh, but... I mean, I take 3, because, so, okay, so Falling Star, Sovereign Blade, Defend, Pass, and then I don't even gain the stars either, which isn't great, but, like... Okay, I mean... So Summon Fourth would bring it to 28, which is not enough. We go Venerate, we go Particle Wall, and then this. Oh, that's fucking crazy. Put this back on top. Do I want to play Summon Fourth, or do I just want to play this into Particle Wall? That's a good question. Because if I play this, the chance that this is guaranteed dead next turn. I take 4, but this is guaranteed dead next turn. Which seems important. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. I'll take 4. Ooh, this card's pretty good, too. It's not as good as some of the others, and, like, I do think Orbit's pretty solid. I think everything that makes stars now is really important, because this is a little bit star-hungry, and this is obviously really star-hungry, so I think we're going to Gather some Light. And Gather Light's a very reasonable card. Okay. I mean, I have to slap that onto 7 stars. There's, like, no way that I do anything else. Now, the question is, do I think I can fight an Elite? Probably. Especially with these. Oh, that's right. I forgot about this guy. This is a fun one. So I think we go Sovngarde Awaits and Crush Under. And then it's gonna write. Yeah, it puts those infections in my deck. Then we... Photon Cut? That's not bad. Let's see, how do I want to do this? So we can play... Yeah, so we put Glow back on top. Because then we go Gather Light, Particle Wall, Venerate, Pass. And then with this, we get to Falling Star. So... Or not Falling Star, the other one. Now the question is... you know what? I'm going to reshuffle. I think we actually want to do this and kill this. Because we don't want more of those infection things in my deck. I think that makes sense. And now, basically anything that makes stars gets me to that thing anyway. Oof. Yeah, I mean, that's worse. I mean, we can kill one of these. And play, like, Particle Wall Defend. It's not hideously bad. Maybe I could have even played Defend. Defend probably was better. I think Defend was better. So now we are going to... Gather light, defend. No. Yeah, I fucking fucked up. Yeah, no, hold on. I fucked up. I fucked up because hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, so... Turn 1 was fine. Then... we went... Photon cut into put glow back. Into... Particle wall, gather light, venerate. Which I am also okay with. Then... we went... Summon forth, kill this, so that we don't get more of those annoying things in our deck. Okay. Now here's where I think I made a mistake. Yes, I did. I did. I don't need to play this. So we just go... kill this, play defend. I can take damage from the infections. I need to retain this block. It's just... or the stars. It's just too important. Okay, so now we have a glow up. Now we can just, like, gather light, defend. And then just basically fog a turn until we draw, the thingamagoober. This. Alright. I mean, I'm taking glow. That card is nuts. Interesting. So, I think... Huh. I mean, I think Sovereign Blade makes sense here. We could also Photon Cut Particle Wall back on top, which seems not bad. It also sort of depends... because I could Photon Cut, like, Glow back on top and then play Strike. And that's almost as much damage. That might be slightly better. Because if I can dig and... because next turn if I can, like, Glow into this, it just dies. So... I guess that's okay. I'll try it. And then we play Strike. And we pass? Because I think there's a solid argument for putting Particle Wall back on top. So then, yeah, then we glow into... what? I thought they gave me an... oh, that's right, this fucker's unupgraded. Oh, Bastardo. Alright, that's fine. We can just go, like... huh, does that change my line turn 1? Yeah, I think it does. Knowing that that math doesn't work out, which I fucking forgot, or not forgot, I just didn't do it correctly, I think that does change the line turn 1. I think we still definitely lead with Glow. Then I think we Photon Cut, put Particle Wall back, and then we strike this. Because now we can go, I guess it doesn't actually really matter that much. Because we still just go Gather Light, Sovereign Blade. And now... that works. Nice, good. Okay, sick. Stop it! Get some help. Okay, so... I think I need to heal. As much as I would rather not, I think this deck has a lot of potential, and I don't want to just randomly die to, like, upgrading this would be amazing. Upgrading the glows would be great, but, alright, I think we just Sovereign Blade and pass. This is like that Elden Ring boss. Yeah, I really need to fucking upgrade these, honestly. Interesting. So when it takes basically like 100 damage, it becomes stunned. Huh, okay. Yeah, I really need to upgrade Glow, or upgrade this. Either one. But I think upgrade Glow makes sense. Because now... we have to, like, Falling Star this. That's just, like, so mediocre. Defend, defend? I don't like that. Yeah, I don't know how good that actually is. Right? Because we, what? We Venerate? I guess this is a decent turn to pop this. That's fair. So we Glow... I keep drawing this at the most awkward fucking times. I pop this, we go... Venerate, Summon Forth. I guess that's alright. And then... so with Particle Wall... we can play it once. Okay. We take some damage here, but it's not horrendous. Because now... well, I didn't draw Gather Light, so tilt. But, I know that I'm going to be able... which prevents more damage? I think this prevents more damage. And then we defend, defend, strike. Yeah, okay. Because I know that I'm going to be able to draw into 7 stars. So, even if... ooh, okay, so we Particle Wall, I Glow, oof, that's kind of an awkward time to draw Sovereign Blade, because that could have put it to 150. But I think what we do is we just Gather Light and take a hit. And then next turn, even if we don't draw 7 stars, which we did not, we can still Sovereign Blade it below, which is fine. So let's Venerate. Do I want to Falling Star it? I don't think we need to yet. I think we just boop it below 150, pass. Then we play 7 stars. We summon 4th? Sure. That might be wrong. I don't know. Oh, interesting. Can only play 1 card this turn. Ooh, that's a really interesting restriction. Alright, yeah, I mean, that'll do it. So... fuck. I think we can lead with Glow. Yeah. So I'm essentially racing? Does that work? Because we Falling Star this, we Sovereign Blade for a fuck ton. And then we pass. And then... oh. Okay, it's not even... okay. Alright, so we go Strike, Venerate, Gather Light, pass. Oof, that's not awesome. That's not fucking awesome. Wow, I died of that. Is there any... I wanna see if there's a different line through this. There's gotta be, right? There fucking has to be. There were too many times... Do I just want to gather light here? Because that way... Yeah, you know what? No. Gather light here is correct because I know that most of these other things make 1 star. Yeah. So that way, if I... Correct. If I draw one of the things that makes 1 star, then we can 7 stars. And we can then... Sovereign Blade this below, so we drinky drink. Yeah, this is a way fucking better line. See, I knew there was a better line here. Okay, it's see, if I actually think about the cards that are in my deck, and plan accordingly as to the cards that are in my deck, good things happen. Oh, wait. I did that badly. I was like, if you think and plan accordingly, good things will happen, and then I just do fucking terrible math. I was like, I can knock it below the thing with Sovereign Blade, but I actually couldn't. So in that case, we want to go this, strike, pass. And then glow 7 stars. And we take 18, which is fine. And then we do this. And then we go Venerate Sovereign Blade. And pass. And that way we soak up 2 additional damage. Okay, so we Fountain Cut. So it's gonna do Ringy Ring, right? So we want to put this back on top. And then we boop it and boop it. Okay, not bad, not bad. Much better than last time. Oh, it's the following turn. Okay, I see. I don't think it's worth playing Falling Star here. That just doesn't seem very good. It sucks because I don't really do very much, but oh well. We're at a decent life total. Oh boy. Because if I play Glow... Nah, bro. Okay, good. Then we take a lot, but I think we can probably race. So we... Cannot generate any stars this turn, which is a little unfortunate, but that's okay. So we go Summon Forth Sovereign Blade, pass. I get debuffed. And then we... Don't die, because we have Gather Light. Okay. I go too very low, though. Summon Forth does not kill it. Defend is not enough, so we play Glow. Interesting. We play Particule Wall. Then we play Defend. And Defend. Okay, alright. Okay, Stan. Alright, Stan. So, 7 stars next turn is going to do nothing. Fucking fortunately, we can't play this. But I think this is good enough. I think this is fucking good enough. I just need 1 strike. You're such a cunt! You're the biggest cunt that's ever cunted. There's the strike. Well, I tried. I tried. That yeah, that character also seems really, really good. But I'm having so much fun playing this. Why can't I win? So this card's highly mediocre. This is fine. This is interesting. So, like, 333 gold is a lot of gold, you know? We're pretty good. I feel like most cards that I transform a strike into are going to be better than a strike. Now, I will say that this card with this character seems like it could be a little bit better because it does kind of go off. Guess I'll try it. I don't know. I've always just found that card highly mediocre. But down to keep trying it. So we can path to, okay, decent amount of upgrades, 2 elite fights, or another, oh no, and another upgrade plus an elite fight. Yeah, that's great. That's an excellent path. Okay, sweet. Um, Oh, alright. I mean, I think Venerate is better than Strike there. It gives me more flexibility with double Falling Star on like a turn where I don't necessarily want to play Venerate. I mean, Glimmer's obviously great. Han's Glimmer. Alright, well, I mean... I mean... This is something to build toward, for sure, and these are both super... Like, this card is so fucking slow. Eventually it becomes fine, but, you know... Interesting. I definitely don't mind upgrading... What does this look like when it's upgraded? Interesting, okay. I definitely don't mind upgrading Venerate. I think that's probably... Yeah. I think that's correct, because we start with 3, right? So, once Venerate's upgraded, Venerate by itself, plus our starting amount, gets us to this. Like, at that point, it's just 10 damage. I mean, I guess 10 damage is fine, but, like... So now, we don't even necessarily need to do this. We can just go, like... Venerate, Falling Star, Strike, Pass. And then... Alright, that's reasonable enough, too. How are the audio levels? Is the game volume too high? Okay. This is also reasonable. Again, like, this card's not currently that great in my deck, but the better, like, the more cards we add, the better this becomes, essentially. It's just a little bit of an awkward time to have picked it up, but it becomes a very good card. Yeah, I mean, this isn't bad. We don't take a lot. And then we can just kill this. Okay, sweet. Not too bad. So... So Celestial Might upgraded, I mean, is pretty reasonable damage, especially early. The thing is, it becomes kind of underwhelming later. This thing is sick with stuff like this. I mean, that's an argument for grabbing this. Because we forge 30, and then next turn we get 3 extra energy? Like, that seems kind of good, right? This is a really solid card. And... I'm gonna try this. I'm going to try something. Okay, so... Alright, I mean, I guess that's fine. It's kind of a similar situation that I was in last time with these guys, where we go Falling Star, Refined Blade, and then Sovereign Blade kills this. I guess we can lead with this. Huh. Now that's interesting. Alright, I think I'm down to go Refined Blade, Defend, because I could play 3 Defends. Playing 3 Defends might be better, but I kind of like the idea of having another energy next turn. So we Venerate, we play Glimmer. I might as well put Defend back on top, I guess. And then Blade kills this. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I did that slightly wrong. So as soon as I get... See, it's hard because... This seems like an awesome card if you have consistent ways... God, look at how fucking strong that is upgraded. You know, if you have a lot of, the cards that, like, make 2+ stars, which there's quite a few of. I just don't have any currently. And so that makes that card kinda tough. The thing is, you can play it. My wife got us cheesy breadsticks. And pizza. I mean, this is a great card, but I do also feel like we're going to kind of need damage. I'm going to try this. I'm going to try this line. Okay. Okay, so it's Big Chimkin guy. Now, do I want a Falling Star or do I want to Astral Pulse? I think we want a Falling Star so that we take less damage. Then we go Block, Block, Strike. I don't deal quite as much, but... Okay, so we want a Neos Fury first. Then we go, like, Venerate. Then I guess we can go Ass Pulse. And do I play Defend? See, this is where it's interesting, and I almost wonder if I was supposed to have played Ass Pulse on turn 1 as well. Because Refined Blade... I don't think there's any way I could have gotten this to 20, right? Alright, fair enough. Then we... play this... I just 20 it. No, well, because my thought is if I 20 it, and then it reshuffles back in, or... Yeah, and then it reshuffles back in, and then I have... Yeah, alright. This guy feels kind of like Knob in the sense that it's sort of like a damage race. It's not quite as scary as Knob, at least not currently. Alright. Then we... go to 1. We go to 1. Because we can't fucking draw Sovereign Blade. Alright, there we go. Ooh, that's interesting. What does this do? Every 5 cards you add to your deck heal 15 HP. So Gamma Blast is basically just like a small version of Meteor. I was actually... Especially when we already have this. I feel like taking this is very, very dangerous. And this is the fine card. So I absolutely need to heal, so we're gonna go this way. Shurikens, whatever. So I have to heal at least once. And then I also very much need to go this way. Remove 2 cards from your deck. Add a curse that's, like, just pretty easy to get rid of. Huh. Interesting. I mean, both of these are, like... Ooh, she also got his tiramisu. Fuck, I forgot a fucking spoon. I have a spoon around here somewhere. Donkey. I don't. A bunch of shite, donkey. You know what I mean, donkey? I don't know, man. I'm just saying words. Ooh. I got a little bit of the cocoa powder from the tiramisu on here, and it was it was more bitter than I expected. I'll be right back. Keep an eye on my dog. I'm sure she doesn't eat my pizza. Hey guys. Daisy, come on, sweetie. Hey, sit. No, sit, sit. No. No growling at your brother. No growling at your brother. I think I'm down to get a random relic. That seems fine. Ooh, Gremlin Horn's awesome. I like Gremlin Horn a lot. Okay, and then we can... I probably have to heal, like, one more time. I'd rather not, but I probably have to. Okay, so we can, like, refine Blade Glitter Stream. That's not bad. That's not bad. And then... So we can Ass Pulse... Ooh, let's see how good this tiramisu is. So we can... Yeah, I mean, the fact that it does less damage sucks, but, I mean, we Ass Pulse... I guess I could Han's Glimmer... Yeah, because I could have, like, Falling Star Sovereign Bladed instead. Which may have been better. Let me see if that's better. I think that was bad sequencing. I think I should have played the card draw first. Usually, in general, play your fucking card draw first. Hi, Daisy. Hi, sweetie. Yeah. Yeah. Hi. So we play Han's Glimmer. We put this back, I guess. And then we Falling Star Sovereign Blade... And then we can just, like... See, I would really like to play Venerate, wouldn't I? I surely would. I surely would. I mean, is that worth it, then? I mean, this goes fairly low, right? It goes to 9. guess. I'll try this. I don't know. Yeah. See, that's the downside of that fucking line. Because I could, like, demonic tutor for the thing that makes stars and astral pulse. But I feel like using... Well, I mean... So what does that do? It kills this thing. I don't know, man. And then, yeah, that triggers Gremlin Horn. So then we can, like... I think even if Neo's Fury buys back... Venerate... I don't think I... Wait, is that lethal? No, that's not, because that puts it to 14. Because I can Venerate Astral Pulse, but then... we take 6. Well, because what's the other option? I play Defend, and then this is at 33. So I don't necessarily kill it. Whereas if we Astral Pulse, this dies to Sovereign Blade plus any attack. Guess that's fair. So I play 2 defends. Then what are we hoping for next turn if I play 2 defense? We can't even play this. Yeah, I don't know if that's all that good. Alright. Oh, sorry, I did bad math. It literally just dies to Sovereign Blade. Yeah, I think that's fine. Ooh, alright, I'm down. Yes, this is what we want. That's what we want. I don't think I can fight Elite yet. Okay, so... That's kind of interesting. She's very creamy tiramisu. She's really good. Oh, my wife's adorable. She went to this little local bakery that she'd never been to. She likes to do stuff like that. So I could just Falling Star this just to kill it? Seems kind of right? Like... Because we can Falling Star this to 21? And then play Niao's Fury and just double defend? That seems almost better to me. I don't know. Because this dies to basically anything next turn. And so far, the little guys have not really been scary. Yeah, okay, so we are going to... Yeah, we're gonna Hans Glimmer, hit it. Awesome. So then we put... Strike back? Yeah, we put Empire Strikes Back. Play this, we AP, and then we kill all of those and get all the triggers. Because we are good at this game. Alright, sweet. I mean, this is a pretty solid thing to spend stars on, and currently, I still think our deck is set up for this card, so mostly we're going to be spending it on Astral Pulse, which I'm pretty okay with. What does this do when it's upgraded? Yeah, that card seems okay. I don't know, I just don't think our deck can afford this yet. Is this good? I mean, things that make stars... What would I upgrade before that? This for sure. This. Probably this. I genuinely don't know if this is good. And you know how we find out? We take it. That's how we find out if a card's good. No, that's just how it is. So I believe this is the one where the first 8 hits deal 1. Which I think we're probably gonna have to rest. First 8? Is it first 8? First 9. First 9 hits. Okay. I mean, we go Venerate, Strike, Defend. I really would like to Refine Blade, but... I mean, until we break this, it's not going to do anything anyway. So we Hans Glimmer. I put... That's interesting. Yeah, we can just put this back on top. That's fine. And then we... do this and pass. That's fine. Okay. And then... now we might need to do this. Oh, wow. I might just get fucked by this boss. Because, like, I could up... should I have upgraded... maybe I should have upgraded the turn... hold on. Hold on. Much like that joke I told on stream. Guys, I think I fucked up. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I know the line now. So we Hans Glimmer. We put this back on top. We upgrade our hand. Then we play this. Yeah. Yeah. So now I think we can Ass Pulse, but we could just... I think we Neos Fury first, just to see what we hit. Okay, alright. I definitely like Falling Star here, because that negates some of the damage. I mean, Solar Strike's just gonna do 1, right? So, I mean, I think, unfortunately, we have to go, like, defend, Ass Pulse, just to, like, continue whittling this down, I think. Ooh, yeah, this thing's kind of rough for this deck. Do I want a Hans Glimmer? Probably, so that I can put, like, this back on top. That makes sense. And then, yeah, we just strike, go. Yeah, this sucks nuts, dude. I mean, we Glitter Stream Venerate. Maybe I'm supposed to strike there, honestly. It's very possible that I'm supposed to strike there. Alright, well... do I play this now? Otherwise, I'm taking, what, 12? And then I get to play this a whole bunch of times? I guess that's not horrible. I could just play Venerate a whole bunch of times. That's honestly not that bad. The thing is, if I play Convergence, it lets me get energy next turn as well, and we still get a decent amount of stars, so I think we play Convergence. And then we play Glitter Stream. Alright, that's pretty okay. And then we... Ass Pulse. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna defend, strike to break this. Then we... do I play Hans Glimmer? I'd sure like to. Okay, so now Refined Blade becomes good, but I want to play that next turn. So we Ass Pulse and we defend. Okay, alright. There's a line through here. There is a line through this. Okay, so we Refine Blade. We... Falling Star, I mean, Sovereign Blade's a lot, but I think what we do is Solar Strike Strike. Solar Strike Venerate is also pretty good. But I think it's Solar Strike Strike. Because we have this specifically. Oh, and we retain our hand for another turn. Oh, okay. Well, that's nice. In that case, I actually should have waited, but I didn't realize that. So we go... Ass Pulse. How do I want to sequence this? We go Ass Pulse. Defend, Venerate, Strike. That's fine. And then... Oh boy! Glimmer... Put, like, this back on top? And then we... Oh no, that was fucking wrong as fuck. Is that wrong? Because we Falling Star, and then this does a lot. But next turn we have fine blocks anyway. But I do take a decent amount this turn. God damn it. That might have been wrong. I might have been supposed to put Solar Strike on top. Yeah, that was definitely fucking wrong. Alright. Okay, well it's not gonna kill me, so that's good news. And then I think, yeah, we just need to play defend. Alright. And then... Venerate, Falling Star, Solar Strike. Holy shit. Woo! I did not think I was gonna get through that. Ooh, that's an interesting potion. Ooh. Oh, this card's crazy. Are you fucking serious? So I was gonna say, this also looks like a really good way to spend your stars. Like a really good way. But, this card seems actually fucking nuts. AoEs are just so important. Okay, so now... I like to hit a merchant as late as possible. If we could, that gives us... Let's see, how many other... So that's 3 on this path. Okay, so 3's the most we can hit anyway. And that's like 2 elites, some events, a few more fights than I might like, but it's not too bad. Alright, we can do that. Interesting. Huh. Right. Ethereal. Is that good? Wow. Damn, dude. I mean, if I had 100k to just drop, I would still not do that. Hmm. Alright. Because I'm hoping then at the beginning of Act 3, I could then also get something reasonable. It's not great, but... okay. So... we venerate. We make some decisions. Um, we become an edgelord. Right. So... Interesting. In that case, it actually kind of doesn't matter how big the thing is. Right? So I think this... Because it'll just 9 all of them. Yeah, I'm fine with that. I mean, I still take no damage. And then we can, like... We don't even need to do this. Well... I guess it gives me an energy next turn, but, let's see here. We can Niao's Fury this, and then it will die to a strike. Or a Solar Strike, that also works. And then... we can, like, Glitter Stream strike this guy? Okay. Fine with that. Then... we definitely need to play Hans Glimmer. I feel like this card's not very good. I don't know. Well, we can't play Ass Pulse this turn, but I sure would like to play Ass... well, I mean, I guess if I pop this. But I'd rather not. So we're at 4 block. I just play, like, Defend, Convergence. And then I take, what, like, 5? That's fine. So we put this back on top. Yeah, that's not horrible. Okay, nice. So now we can Venerate an Ass Pulse, and then we Solar Strike this guy and strike this guy. Okay, sick. Huh, this is interesting. Damn, if your deck goes hard on making, stars, this is kind of gas. So this card upgraded is pretty good. But I think with this, we really kind of want to be building toward Forge if we can. But, I mean, there's nothing in here that contributes to that. Loca Stars is highly mediocre. Like... this is the kind of card you want when you have the deck that goes off and you're just making, like, a fuck ton of stars anyway, so you can just, like, keep looping it and make a whole bunch of block for essentially free. But, I mean, when you're at that point, your deck's great anyway. I don't mind taking this. It's a fine card. So... take quite a bit of damage otherwise. I think that works. We can do this. We can make some decisions. And then... yeah. We defend, which will then knock this guy over. And then we can go Solar Strike here. Play... do I want to play Convergence? I think so, because that gives me Falling Star next turn if I want it, or... it doesn't get me to Ass Pulse. I really need to upgrade, this. Because I also just could play, like... yeah, I think that works. I think we play Defend, Strike, this. That's fine. Sure. And then... Okay, alright, I guess that works. So we go... Do I want a Hans Glimmer first? I think so, yeah. Okay, okay, so then we put, like, this back on top. We go Venerate. Falling Star, Ass Pulse. And then we, like, Refine Blade kill this. Yep, going off, going off. This card's really funny. This is what we want, because Sovereign Blade hits everything. Once we draw the best card in our deck. It's also really good with this. So, let's see here. I think we want to... Oh, it's 4 of those fuckers. That's a decent amount of damage. Ah, that's pretty damn good. So we can kill one of these. So we go like Ass Pulse. Then Celestial Might kills this. Then we... What am I taking right now? 11? It's not really that bad. I think we want to hit the guy that's buffing. So we go this, Venerate, Defend. That's not really not that bad. I take 6. Yeah, that's fine. So then we can... I need to think about this. Neo's Fury this guy. Play Venerate, play this. I will play... It really honestly doesn't even matter if I play this. So, I mean, we could generate block for the next, like, many turns. Like, that's not that bad. Yeah, you know what? I think we actually do that. And then we go Refine Blade. And we hit both of these. Oh, we hit this one for 9. Yeah, that's true. I could have waited till I drew the other thing. I don't know. Maybe that's wrong. But now we can just go, like, strike, strike. Oh, I see. Okay. Well, that's good to know how that works. So it doesn't do it over multiple turns. It just gives me more block on the following turn. Good to know. Alright, well, this works. Cool. Those guys aren't too bad. God, I mean, I think we need Gather Light. Like, Bulwark is a really solid card. And... I mean, Forge 10, pretty good. I'm gonna take this. I think it's important to have things to make stars. Okay. I think we can go Hans Glimmer. Play... Stinky Poop is what we play. Alright, put like this back on top. Play Convergence. Play Defend and play, and then, like, strike this. Maybe play Venerate? I don't know. So we can go... I need to think about this. So... I would like to forge this turn if I could. So if we go... Glitter Stream... Forge... Get rid of both of these? Or we Gather Light? Maybe Gather Light's better. Because, I mean, the 4-block next turn is nice, but it's not, like, that... I mean, I guess I could pop this, but, like, popping this on just, like, a random-ass fight seems kind of bad. Because, I mean, Falling Star, that's, like, eh. I really don't think I need to Falling Star yet. Alright, whatever. Then we forge, and now the decision is, do we want to venerate? Or do we want to strike? I think this makes more sense. Alright, so now... Seeking Edge, we definitely want. This is currently 20. 20. So 27. Oof, that's a lot of damage. I think it's kind of gonna be a lot of damage. So I can forge 15. So we essentially forge 25 to 52, and then we can Solar Strike this. We still take 5 from these, which kind of blows butt, but, like, I think that's okay. Especially because we have the Regen Potion. Alright. Oh, wait. No, I don't have enough. Wait, hold on. Because that's not enough damage either way. Because it's 50 if we don't upgrade this. Well, that's kind of fucking ass. Alright. These all suck! These all fucking are horrendously bad! Do you understand how much damage I'm about to take? Sure. That sucks so much ass. I'm gonna need to see if there's a different line through that, because there was a turn where I, like, didn't play Falling Star that I probably should have. Right? Where, like... we go Venerate, Defend, Convergence, Pass. And then... it was... Gather Light. Falling Star. This. Right. Okay. Okay. And because of... oh god, so what's the math on this? If we hit all of it, it is 20... 27, 37. And then 37 plus this is 52. Alright. Yeah, no, I think that makes sense. Like, we still take an okay amount of damage here, but at least we get to trigger the one thing. So now... I mean, whether or not I get rid of one of these or play defend is the same thing, because this is not the one that plays a bunch of times. That one, I guess I already drew it. So, I mean, I may as well get rid of this, because it's literally the same thing. Alright, then we'll ask Pulse. Alright, that was a weird line. Ooh, I do like Particle Wall. And Particle Wall can help keep us alive on turns where we want to do, like, a big attack. I think that sounds good. I mean, Gamma Blast also works pretty fucking well with that, right? Because vulnerable with the big old blade is pretty good. And... I mean, Particle Wall is quite good with this, though. Blast. I still don't have that many. Yeah, alright. I don't know. Alright, and then now we have to upgrade this. That's just too fucking important. Okay. Well, we absolutely want Seeking Edge against this. I think we'll go ahead and pop this. This is the same shit and it's all ass. I guess we Mayhem. I don't fucking know. I mean, I'll Particle Wall. Do I Regen Potion? I suppose. I don't know. I'll Particle Wall. Then we... become an Edgelord. I'm definitely gonna wait on attacking. Then, I mean, I can might one of these and play Defend. It seems correct. Okay. 8. Okay, that's not horrible. Okay, so it played Hans Glimmer, which is also pretty good. So we can put, like, Defend back on top, and we'll draw a bunch of cards. Okay, so... Spoils makes this hit for 22. And we can Solar Strike plus Falling Star to make one of these vulnerable, which means that it would deal 33. So Solar Strike puts this to... Oof, me being weak is brutal here. Solar Strike puts this to 42. Falling Star puts this to 37. And Sovereign Blade's dealing 33. Lovely. What are my other options? Not many as I see it. Because even if I go after this segment, it still doesn't matter. And then... Oh, wait. Hold on. I'm going to trigger Gremlin... Actually, does this trigger Gremlin Horn? Because that might actually do it. Because now we go... Falling Star this. Spoiler alert. This. It does trigger. And then we can kill this. So, in that case, I actually should have gone for this, right? Does that math work? Let me see if that math works. Because that makes a lot of sense. Alright, well, I did this on turn 1. And then we Celestial Mighted this. We played Sea King, we did this, and we played Defend. Alright. Oh, I had also popped this. But, whatever. So, we went Solar Strike this guy. Falling Star. Spoiler alert. This. Strike does kill this. Excellent. And now we take less damage. Because I can just play... Defend. Yeah, alright, sick. Whew, alright, that works out. That works out. That sucks my nuts. Yeah, I mean, that's what we're doing. So, we definitely want 2 decisions here, because if we can draw Blade, we just win on the spot. And if not, then we can still just gather for a whole bunch, which is totally fine. Or I Glitter Stream, for actually, so that way I can get more block next turn in case I don't draw the thing. That's actually probably pretty reasonable. Oh, wait. I have Astral Pulse in my hand. We can just kill these. What am I talking about? Alright, Huh. 3 skills you play this turn. That's pretty good with Particle Wall. I guess it's not bad on turns where you want to, like, deal some damage. That card's really a rare. Huh. It's pretty good on turns where you want to, like, deal some damage, but also be defensive, but, like... Like, that card seems really eh. How much damage does it do? I mean, when it's upgraded, I guess that's a reasonable amount of relatively free damage. But what am I upgrading before that? This. This. Probably this or this. I mean, again, we need to see how good these cards are, so I'm gonna try it. Normality is really, really stifling. And we would be forced to do an elite fight with it in our deck, which I really don't love. Ooh, interesting. So we could do that with... Oh, yeah, so that way we get to start with this no matter what. Right? Isn't that how that reads? Whenever this would be shuffled into your draw pile. So that, I'm assuming, also means at the beginning of the game? Is that how that works? Because that way I could just guarantee that I start with this every time. If not, then we want something like... I think that... Whenever this would be it just depends, is your deck shuffled at the beginning of the game? Fuck it, let's find out. This is how we figure shit out. Okay, that's not bad. That can prevent an okay amount of damage. I do think even with this, I probably have to rest. I would really like to upgrade... Upgrading this just is so strong. Upgrading this is pretty decent, too. So is upgrading Hans Glimmer. But, like, I don't know. We have 2 fights in a row. It does work that way. Gimme that. Oh, interesting. So Sovereign Blade just wipes them, which is awesome. So... we can make it so. We can make some decisions. Yeah, that's fine. And then we can make it so again. And then... oh, that is actually pretty insane with this. I won't lie about that. Then we... I guess that was slightly bad sequencing. I should have Falling Starred this first, because I am going to end up attacking this. Because then we go Celestial Might and Sovereign Blade to wipe the board. And then we can just, like, Solar Strike Ass Pulse. Yeah, that's fucking nuts. Okay, this is good in our deck. This is a pretty good card, though. Fuck. Like, it's so nuts with Particle Wall, too. And it makes it so, like, this gains a bunch of block. This is such a fucking good card. Ugh. So... like, you play Falling Star, you just gain 6 block, because I'm assuming that I'm going to upgrade this very, very fucking soon. So... wow, that's tough, dude. I mean, I definitely do like having survivability. And we currently have how many things to forge? I really want to upgrade this. Not a ton, right? This is just such a good fucking card. Yeah, alright. Oh, and that heals me too. Haha. Okay, nice. Forgot about this. So... Celestial Might seems horrendous against this, so I think we just go Gather Light, Convergence, Strike, take some damage. Because we don't want to add a whole bunch of days to my deck. I'd rather not. So... so we Solar Strike, we make some decisions. I think the answer is Particle Wall. And then... we Hans Glimmer. Oh! No, we don't necessarily start with this. I just got lucky. Oh, damn. Okay, so that's not how that works then. Well, okay, now I know. And that's, you know, that's important. That's why I was trying shit. So, I think Venerate And then we like Neow's Fury. Ass Pulse. I don't even think I play this. If it triggered Shuriken, I might. But, yeah. Ugh. Ugh. Lick my gonads. I think I have to attack this. This guy's really good. Like, holy shit, this thing's strong. I mean, yeah, do I even 7 this? Like, that doesn't even seem that good. I think I just pass. I don't know. Yeah, like, I'd way rather just, like... I guess I Hans Glimmer first. Okay, okay. We put, like, this back on top. And then we... Solar Strike, Refine Blade, Spoils of Battle, Kill. What? I can't do math. I can't fucking do math. Raise your hand if you can't... it's me. I can't do math. It's okay. I know the lines now. So we go Solar Strike. Make some decisions. Play Particle Wall. I think I hit this once. And then I played Hans Glimmer. And then we put... What did I put back on top? So what am I playing this turn? We can just, like, put this back on top. Because I think we're going Venerate... Becoming an Edgelord. Now, do I want to play Ass Pulse, or do I want to wait to try to maybe have enough for Falling Star? I think that's better because of the vulnerable on Falling Star. So I think we just, like, Neow's Fury this. And pass. And then we can, like, buff this. Again, I don't even think I fucking strike this. I think we just pass. Yeah, see, now we can go this, Refine Blade, boop this on the nose for a bunch. Oh my god. I'm a sad panda. Holy Jesus fucking Christ. That's not bad. Oh, this is a great pickup. Huh, this is interesting. Ooh, wow, upgraded. This is... Huh, that's a very interesting card, but this is just great. That's, like, exactly what I'm looking for. Alright. Oh, we got Waffle. We hit Waffle, everybody. We did it, ladies and gentlemen. We hit Waffle. We fucking did it. This is also not bad. I definitely want this. This card is great. I mean, we are kind of a Sovereign Blade deck, right? I mean... Oh, whoops. Whoops. Ah, what am I doing? Ah, what the fuck? Oh, I accidentally started playing a video. Okay. That was weird. I think everything's back to normal. Okay. Like, this actually seems kind of sweet, but I'm definitely down to remove a card at this point. So let's go ahead and remove a strike. And then... Goldax is alright. When it's upgraded, it's retained, which is pretty good. parry feels like... I mean, it's fine. I still feel like... I just don't know that we have enough to enable this. It's a good card, but... I don't know, man. Maybe we just buy Forge 15. And go about our day? Alright. Right, it's this guy. Okay, so... Yeah, I think we just want to get in as much damage as possible. Okay, so then... Think about this. I think we can definitely safely Hans Glimmer first. Then we put Strike back on top? I think? Yeah. Then we go Ass Pulse. I guess that was slightly wrong. Yeah, that was slightly wrong. Oh well. And then we go Refine Blade, Defend. Oh! This even gets pulled out of your deck. Okay, that's actually kind of a sweet card. I see. I see. Yeah, that's actually kind of gas. I like that. You know, I'm pretty sure we killed this, right? Like, yeah. Awesome. So... Oh, the flavor on this is fucking awesome. That's great. Okay, so, yeah, I mean, that's kind of right? Crescent Spear, so it would, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this would deal... it's a pretty reasonable amount of damage. Right? 4 times 3, 12. So deal 18, like, for 1. Like, that's not bad. And we have enough stars that I think 1 star is, like, reasonable. But there are things that I want to upgrade before that, like this, and probably this and this. Like, there's a lot of shit. And it's not that good till we upgrade it, so I think I'm just gonna skip. Alright, well, speaking of things that we want to upgrade... I mean, this is kind of tempting. Upgrading card draw is also always reasonable. Like, this goes up to 21 block, which is a lot. I feel like it's probably this. I feel like it's probably this. I don't know. Okay, so... Right. Interesting. Yeah, that's actually fucking insane, because we do this, and then we... strike, and we beat off like a zillion times. And then we do this. Yeah, that's really good. Okay, nice. And now... Reflect is not bad. We can go, like... It's funny because this actually does more damage. So, in that case, we just... Astral Pulse, Gather Light, Defend. And then I would like to Sovereign Blade. We could also wait until we hit Falling Star. Because how many more Forge things do I have? I have 2. It just feels kind of clunky. I also have this. Alright. I don't know. And then we buy this back. I guess that's alright. Take quite a bit of damage. And then... I think first things first, we Neo's Fury and see what we hit. It's interesting. Then we can do this. Put, like... this back. And then we Solar Strike. Oh no, I should have put this back. Balls. Yeah, that's fine. So we do this, and then I do this. Because that's like a fuck ton of damage. I actually should have probably done that, but I want to see if I can maybe get away with it without doing it. Oof. I mean, we're gonna take 20 here, but we can kinda sorta afford to take 20, sort of, a little bit. So... Alright, then we retain Particle Wall, which is also pretty okay. So we have to Frantic Escape this turn. I could even Frantic Escape 3 times with this. That's honestly not that bad. The problem is... No, I just can't. No, we have to do... Yeah, we have to Gather Light 3 times. Which is also fine. So we will do this. We will Gather Liget. Then we will make it so. We will escape frantically. I think we need to... Do I need to or want to Venerate? Does that matter? I mean, as soon as I draw Sovereign Blade, it's dead anyway. I could also do this for next turn, which arguably maybe I should have done that instead of this, so then I Venerate and we still have enough stars. That might actually have been better. That actually probably was better. Damn. Well, that's why we're playing a bunch, so that I can hammer out these lines and make them more reasonable. Alright, in that case, we're just gonna go Strike, Beat Off, and Venerate. Because, yeah, basically, as soon as we draw a thingy, it dies, so... Okay, that's not bad. So we can Hans Glimmer and their Sovereign Blade. Sweet. So we'll put, like... I don't know, this back. And then we Falling Star and we Sovereign Blade. Not bad, not bad. Alright, not bad. Does this stack? So... some things that seem like they shouldn't stack in this game stack. So, like, if I play two of these, does it then deal twice as much damage to all enemies? Now, there's an argument for taking the second one anyway, just so that I more consistently have access to that effect. Like, I think that's totally reasonable. This card's really good, though. Mm. That seems better if you got it in Act 2, but that's still not bad. Or at the end of Act 1, I mean. And now we lose our little fiery thing, don't we? Or is that a different run? Yeah, that was this. So... Is this good? That seems okay. Fifth card you play each turn. I mean, how often am I playing 5 cards a turn? Not that many. Alright, I guess we'll go with this. Seems pretty alright. So if we go that way, we can hit... Because I would like to hit a merchant. Huh, okay. Ugh. Just like fucking so many fights. Yeah, alright. I mean, it makes me path through a second merchant, but... Yeah, we only get one event. That's really, like, barely different. Yeah, alright. And then this is... Yeah. Okay, alright. We're gonna take the right path. Oh boy, these guys. Nazis. I hate these guys. If you know that quote, you get a cookie. So we are gonna lose some HP, which is highly goddamn unfortunate. Because Forge 15 with my current hand doesn't get me there. So we want to hit this one because it's gonna... Oh no, I don't! Haha! I take Exacxes. Woo! Okay, so then... Now I am losing 2 max HP, but... Nothing I can do about that. Nice. Okay, so then... I don't know if Refined Blade is better than Solar Strike. I think I do want a Refined Blade, because as soon as we hit the one Goober, I want to be able to just... Yeah, I want to just be able to wipe it immediately. Yeah, okay, nice. What is this? Ooh. I mean, that's fucking insane with Replay 1, right? This is also not bad with Replay 1. Like, the first time we play it... It gives 2 vulnerable, 2 weak. It's not bad, right? This just seems crazy, though. Okay, starting with Seeking Edge is pretty solid. So we go... Make It Rain, Seeking, And then we can just particle wall again. This card's nuts. I don't really see a reason to do any of these. This is 1521. Yeah. And then we just, yeah, we take nothing. Okay, so... It's for 18 currently. Interesting. Is that worth it? Is that good? Because my thought is I could, like, Glitter Stream. If I pop this, then we can Sovereign Blade, attack this, play Glitter Stream, and that's not bad. We could also try to wait on the potions, because, like, you know, we're gonna have some elite fights, which kind of makes sense to me. In which case, we would want to go Glitter Stream Convergence. And we don't take, like, a crazy amount. So, now... I need to think about this here. Alignment... Yeah, that's so absurd. Spoiler alert. We make it so... Oh, I should have played this, but it's whatever. This thing is going to die. So then, now we can just start hitting this thing. And then we strike this. Oh, it's just gonna die. Yeah, because this becomes gigantic. Alright, sick. Gas. This with replay seems crazy, right? So normally I would say this card seems... This is basically just like better Sunder, which, I mean, Sunder was already really good, and this is just better Sunder. But this is 76 damage. And if it kills something, I get fucking 5 energy. Like, this also seems pretty okay, but this just seems crazy with replay. Now, is this better than any of the other ones in my hand? I don't know. Like, it's pretty good with this. It's pretty good with, like, the AoE. It's pretty good with this. So let's try this. I don't know. Okay. So... I guess putting this on this was not horrible, because even though it means that I don't... It doesn't mean that I guarantee it in my opening hand. It does mean that after I shuffle my deck the first time, I'm at least guaranteed to draw it, which is something. Alright, so let's Hans Glimmer. We probably want to put, like, Venerate back on top. And we don't really need to Seeking Edge here, because... I mean, there's only one thing to hit. So I think we just, like, Falling Star... Defend, beat off. I'm fine with that. And then we take 3, which is, like, pretty fucking manageable. So... Oof, that's a good amount of damage. Wow. Then we Venerate. Is there any reason to do any of these? I don't think so. Alright, go. And, like, now I can pop this, I guess. So... Wow, that's interesting. Yeah, alignment doesn't really do that much here. Damn. Yeah, wow. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Huh, alright, well, we particle wall. We defend and we defend and do this, I guess. Yeah, that's not great. Yeah. That feels a tiny bit unfocused to me. So, the argument for Sovereign Blading this turn is that it could reshuffle in and I could redraw it, which is pretty good. But I think having an extra energy next turn makes sense. So let's... That also kind of makes sense, doesn't it? Wow, I'm just gonna take so much fucking damage. Yeah, I just take 36. I mean, hopefully I can kill this next turn. Can better be able to. 67. This deals 20. Jesus, man. That was really brutal. This is pretty insane with replay, isn't it? I mean, this is too, and it's probably correct to hit Gather Light, because replaying things that make stars seems really great, but like, oh, who Nelly? Who Nelly? So... Gather Light is a card we want. What is this doing? What is... First time you play this card, draw a card. It's not bad. This card is fine. I think we just, like, buy Gather Light. Shockwave is a pretty good card. I do like Shockwave well enough. Because we could also just, like, remove a strike, right? Yeah, remove a strike. And then buy... Could just buy, like, Energy Potion. I don't know, I think Shockwave's pretty good. I'm not sure if that's right. And then we Sadri have to heal. Sadri. Now... I would love to fight the Elite, but I'd also really like to be able to fucking upgrade. So let's do this. Tends to block. Okay. And then these things buff themselves. I feel like my deck's really mediocre. Interesting. So which one of those is better? So I can spoils this, or spoils, Neow's Fury this, spoils again. And then when I draw this thing, our dude is pretty big to be able to hit everything, right? The other option is Solar Strike this, Neow's Fury Solar Strike this, so that we have more for... I mean, not that much, right? But it does deal solid damage. I'm gonna try this. But I could see the Gather Light, or the, attack one being correct. Let's see. So, Reflect is great here. And then I think we can... So, Convergence Refine Blade is not bad. I still take some damage, whereas if I Glitter Stream, I do not take damage. But it's not like a ridiculous amount of damage. Okay. Then... Oof. Yeah, see, here's where the Solar Strike line might have been better. Well... So, I mean, I have to kill this guy, right? No. Doesn't really matter, does it? Invulnerable. Because I need to be able to go... Maybe I should have popped this? I don't know. That's a fucking awkward time to draw that, isn't it? I mean... I don't know if this is gonna matter that much. So let's just go, like... Glitter Stream... Defend, I suppose. So let's Hans Glimmer. Can put, like... Huh, what do I put back on top? Probably this. And then we go Venerate. We make decisions. I mean, we'll play the Gather Light a bunch of times. And then we go... Alignment. Knockout Blow this. Yeah, that's crazy. And then... Forge 30. Oh, we could have even Falling Starred, but whatever, it's fine. So let's Hans Glimmer. That's pretty good. I don't know how much any of this really matters. Right, because we just go, like, Reflect. Guess I maybe slightly did that wrong, too. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't really matter, because it's gonna die next turn, but whatever. Alright, I mean, Comet's fucking insane, and Comet with replay is the dumbest thing I've ever heard of in my entire life. So that seems insane. Ooh, Pantograph is good. Okay, down for the graph. Look at this graph! Look at this graph! I mean, I would so love to upgrade this. It's not even funny. How realistic is that? Oh, I'm dumb as fuck. If this kills an enemy, you gain 5 stars, which is still really good. But I keep mistaking these for energy at times. So this is still a pretty good card. It's just not quite as good. Are we greedy? I mean, we have a long fucking stretch here. I don't think we can afford to be greedy. I don't know. Comet's so nuts that, like, it might just be worth it. Card loses exhaust. So we could keep... I mean, we could keep this, which is kind of interesting. Could keep Meow's Fury. I mean, it's been a little better this game. What's the other option? Whenever you exhaust a card, deal 1 damage to a random enemy. I mean, that's gonna do very little. But... I mean, I don't love Decay being in my deck. So, sure. I don't know. Maybe that's wrong. Oh, right. This is the guy that puts, like, Whoopies in my deck, right? So, I think, do this. It sucks because I think I have to Convergence. Like, I don't really want to, but I think having access to Reflect next turn seems really good. Yeah, so now we can go... I mean, I could just Venerate Comet, right? Yeah, what a stupid fucking card. And then this plays twice. And then... I mean, I could still play Reflect if I wanted to, and it takes 12. But I think this seems fine. And then we get an energy next turn as well, so I think that makes sense. Yeah, Comet's just, like, the craziest card, dude. Like, it's so fucking nuts. Alright, that's pretty good. That was actually a very good turn. So now... Falling Star doesn't matter that much because these things are stacked up. Interesting. We're taking an okay amount of damage here. So we go... I think I still play this, because then we get an extra beat off, and we have plenty of this. Alright, go. And then... I don't think we play this. So this is 60 plus 22. This is 33. I just feel like if we do this, the chances that it dies next turn are so high. Interesting. Well, I don't die. And I don't take any damage, so it's not that bad. Oh, okay, this kills it. Nice. Good, good, good. Whew. Okay, so... I mean, Reflect with Replay has got to just be absolutely crazy, right? I don't know, dude, but I'm itching for it already. This thing's kind of coming in clutch. So we Solar Strike, and then we make some decisions. As much as I would love to do a bunch of Venerates... God. Because, I mean, I can play Glitter Stream a bunch of times. I also kind of just want to make sure... Wow. Because I could play Venerate 3 times. And then... I would unfortunately have to use the energy potion to Glitter Stream. It's fucking tough, dude, because, okay, I'm down... Oops. I'm down one thing that makes stars already, right? I'm down one Solar Strike, I believe. Alright, fuck it. Then... This would be 15, 19, we take 10. I'd really like to upgrade Comet, so we're gonna do this, and we're gonna play Glitter Stream. And this. Alright. And then... That's a little bit awkward. Because we can't do both of these now, because, of course not. Alright, we're just gonna do this. And then I'll strike this guy. I'm not gonna Astral Pulse because we need stars for, Meteor. Or whatever the fuck that thing's called. Okay, let's start with this. Okay, that's pretty good, actually. So now we can go Alignment. Solar Strike. Gather Ligate. We can make such a thing occur. We can Reflect. We can Beat Off. And we can Convergence. And then next turn we will still have 5 for Meteor, should we draw it. Of course we didn't. Shockwave is solid. I could... Got there. Okay, so now... Wow, that's actually just a crazy turn. So we put back... What do I put back? Maybe like this. Sure. So then we go... Sweet Child of Mine. We Comet this, because that's fair as fuck. And then I can just, like, gather light. Play this. Take 2, and then this dies next turn? Yeah. Not too bad. Not too bad. I mean, that's kind of good. This is also kind of interesting. So it's 18 block, and we get to basically stack 2 cards for the following turn. Just quite interesting. What's the boss? Queen? So the AoE thing is pretty good against that, if we can get there. Cosmic Indifference actually seems kind of interesting. I'm gonna try this. I see. Okay, so... boop you on the nose, boop this on the nose, and we Convergence and pass. So now we can... do I Hans Glimmer? I mean, I guess Neo's Fury isn't horrible here. Well, the only one I really want to hit is Gather Light. Let's do this. Okay. The stupidest shit ever, dude. What do I put back on top here? Like this. Maybe? Hold on. No, I think that's wrong. I think it's this. And then... boop. Boop. And then... oh, it's so close. Because this is 57 twice. Wait. Ha! Ha! I was shitting on Explosive Ampule. Ooh, this is actually excellent. Yeah, okay. Down. And then... I honestly, genuinely think we upgrade this. Like, the amount of damage... like, that's just insane. I don't know, man. I'm not gonna be greedy. We're very close to clearing, so let's just take the fucking clear. I may as well do this now. Just to see what upgrades we got, or what options we got. Ooh, playing this early is gross. Put a skill from your draw pile into your hand. Okay, so what would I want to grab? I would want to grab... yeah, grabbing this seems pretty insane. Oh, it's random? Wait, hold on. Is that random, or did I accidentally double-click? We can find out very easily. Oh, okay. Yeah, I just accidentally double-clicked. That's what I thought. It didn't say random. Okay, so we do this. And we can easily play Rolling Boulder. I don't even know that I want that. Let's go play this. Seeking Edge is great here. I guess that works. We can put that back on top. Well, theoretically could do that this turn. I just, like, don't want this card. Whatever. Because we're gonna be going... what's my line this turn? We're gonna be going... I guess that's fine. Yeah, we can put one defend back on top. And then we go... Gather Light... Seeking Edge. This... Defend... Do I Astral Pulse? I don't think so. I think we want to save our stars, so I'm just going to beat off and Forge 20, which seems very okay to me. And then Rolling Boulder will trigger. So now this is kind of interesting, because I can go, like, Child of the Stars Shockwave, which isn't bad. We can also Niao's Fury, which could potentially be really good. Could also be kind of eh. And then we do this. I guess we wait on Neo's Fury. So we can go... Gather Light. Oh, I am the stupidest person of all time. That one has replay. Herpy derpy derpy derp. Then we put this back. And we went Solar Strike, Gather Light, Seeking Edge. I don't even need to defend, really. But, I mean, this just isn't good. I rather like the cards in my deck. And then, yeah, we want to maintain... Yeah, okay. Oh, and Defend buys this back, too. Which actually does matter. Okay, yeah. Alright. And that way, Defend is actually kind of dealing damage, so that's nice. Yeah, and that was the line I took last time. So... Child of the Stars Shockwave, pass. And now we will not be a dummy-dumb. And we will play this. There we go. And then we go... Venerate. Pass. Like, that's some damage, but it's not too bad. And then... What do you think we're playing this turn, you guys? What do you think we're doing? Because let me give you a hint. It's fucking Comet. And then Sovereign Blade just kills this. So, actually, here, we may as well Refine Blade and then Sovereign Blade, because it's more damage. And then... That's interesting. So I don't hate playing Solar Strike because there's a Reflect to draw. Yeah, that sounds right. Okay, that's not bad. Yeah, okay. And then we Reflect, block damage for 2 turns, which is kind of nice. Which is an argument for maybe playing Glitterstorm, but it only gives me 4 block. Yeah, no, that's definitely better. And the more we can stall, the more that thing is gonna go off, too. We definitely want to Hans Glimmer, put... Seems like a good turn to Convergence, so let's put, like, Glitterstream back on top. Play Convergence, play Venerate. And then... Oh, see, the downside of that... Yeah... So this will deal... No, I'm currently dead unless I play... Huh. Because you know what the right line might have actually been? Was play this instead of playing the other one, knockout blow this for 60, and then, just hope to kill it next turn. That genuinely might have been the correct line. Yeah, that might have been the correct line. Because then Sovereign Blade... I mean, we kill it anyway. Actually, do we? Yeah, we do. Whew! Just fucking barely. This character fucks, dude. This character fucks like I pound your mom. Alright, so we unlocked some new stuff. Pretty gas, pretty gas. 3 epics. The blight stopped consuming. Ooh. So it's kind of like poison that always ticks for 9. That's pretty good, too. Sweet, okay. Ooh. Huh. How many levels? There's 20, Ascension levels, if that's what you mean. At least in the first game. I'm assuming there's the same amount in this, but yeah, in the first game there was 20. Oh, that's kind of interesting. What is Vigor? Ah, interesting. Huh. Okay. Very interesting. What's my phone? I don't know where my phone is. I'm like a bird. I thought I just fucking had it. Do I not just fucking have it? Hold on, I have to do a find my phone thing. Because I swear I just had it. Oh, okay, yeah, it just fell back here. Alright, sweet. I find. I find. Okay. What time is it? Oof. I don't even know if I have time to do another run. Like, these can be pretty long, and honestly, like, I've been getting to bed kind of late. And, you know, I'm going to be doing a lot more streaming when, there's, um, you know, when it's the full-time thing. So, I definitely, this was an interesting VOD to have. I think this could be a really good one to maybe do, like, my first analysis video of, because I think there were definitely spots where I could have played better. Um, other decisions I could have made, things like that. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all... I probably will be able to stream tomorrow. So, probably tomorrow. Alright, take care.